Hey, thanks for hanging out with us again. Thought we'd just do some swim bait pouring, show you how we do all that. And right now I got some stuff in the microwave heating up. We got all of our swim bait molds. Let me see if I can adjust this. We got all of our molds laid out on our hot plate. We're gonna do what we call the family pack. So we got 2 5-inch and 3 4-inch, and yeah, we'll get started, and as soon as everything's up to temp, we'll show you what's going on. So thanks for hanging out. So you notice we put these shad dots on here. That's all we did, just a little black dot. I've been asked a few times how I do that. There's a couple of ways to do it. The easiest way is you get your cup of black, just set it right there for now, and you could just get a Q-tip, dip it in there a little bit, and then just give it a little drop. See? That's it. That's the easiest way, but I like to pour them. I think it's a more natural drop. So all you gotta do is take this and then see if I can do this on camera. Just one little drop, just like that. That's it. So we got all the shad dots in. So now we're gonna work on the way we do it. We like to pour the head colors, which like the skin pour the head colors, so which means that's going to be the top. So what we actually have to do right now is we're going to color build the top color, and then we'll pour that into it, and I'll show you how we do that. So we'll be right back. All right, here we got our beautiful dead on plastics, and we're going to do a BlueCraw shad today. I think this is a new color from Dead on Plastics. It's awesome. We've got about half a cup of plastic here, so we're gonna put about 20 drops in. Alright, let's stir that up and see how that works. Get that so you can see it. Yeah, that's an awesome color. It's like bluish greens. It's actually a dead on color morph. It changes colors. It's awesome color. And I think let's look at see our swab. I think we'll add 5 more. 1 2 3 4 5. So we're at 25 drops for the BlueCraw color. Alright, now let's spice it up a little bit. So we're gonna add some dead on medium flake called Night and a .025. We'll put a pinch of that in there, not even a whole pinch. You don't want to overdo flake. I like to do flake where it just adds to it and not overwhelms it, you know. And then we're doing sapphire in the large flake, also from Dead On. Alright, that blue flake with this color BlueCraw it's a hot combination. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Very cool. Alright, we're gonna get this in the mic and get it back up to temp. Then we'll get it in the gas chamber and get all the air out of it, and we'll meet you back over as soon as we're ready to pour the heads. Alright, we have our hot plate on just a warm setting. Now this is how we're gonna do this, okay? This is how I like to do it. We're gonna pour just the head just that little bit in the head, and then drain it out. Just like that. And that's all we're doing for now. Okay. Let's do another one real quick. See if I see it. And then dump it out. Just like that. Alright. Alright, all those are done, and you see how it oversprays a little bit. Well, all you gotta do is just pinch it, and then you got nice flush edges. So we're gonna go through and do that real fast. Just pinch them. Comes right out. Alright, all those are done. So now we just gotta put them all together, and we're gonna make sure we don't forget our hook slots. I've been known to do that a couple times. Put them all together, and then we're gonna clamp them all up. So in a second I'll show you how they're clamped. Alright, there we go, all clamped up, ready to go. So now we got another half cup of some raw plastic. We're gonna get that in the mic, and I'll show you what we're gonna do next. Alright, so we put the hot plate, we put that up to about 300 degrees, and we want the belly of this clear. So the best way to heat this plastisol and keep it clear is to heat it in very small increments. I started with a minute, and then after that it's 30 seconds at a time until you get up to the conversion temperature of 350. Now you see we got some nice clear plastic. Now we're gonna sweeten it up and put just a smidgen of some highlight powder in there. Since it's BlueCraw, I kind of think it looked nice. Now we're gonna put just a smidgen in there. See that? Just that little tiny bit. That's it. Now it probably won't even be enough to really tell right on video right now the color change of it, but you'll see a tint when in the finished product, after when the light hits it just right. It'll put this nice like blue tint to it. It looks really nice. Alright, that looks good. Alright, let's get it. Alright, we're gonna put this in the vacuum chamber here. Right here's the vacuum chamber. We put it in here until it reaches a negative between 27 and 30 psi. And what that's going to do is suck all the air bubbles that's in there. You're going to suck them all out, and you have crystal clean plastic with no bubbles. So as soon as that's ready, we'll get over here and we'll pour the bellies in here. So we'll meet you right back when we're ready. Alright, now we're going to pour this clear plastic right to the top of that hook slot. Gotta make sure we don't go above that hook slot. Nice and slow. You know what? We're gonna do this one different. Let's go right into the tail. Yeah. Alright. Change of plans right on the spot. Alright, so we're gonna start in the tail. Just to the top where it starts to ridge over into the body, and then fill her up just to the top of the hook slot. Hard to see around this camera. Okay. And last one. All right. Now we're gonna take that same belly color and we're gonna add something to do the vein. So let me show you what we're gonna do with that real quick. All right, so there we got our plastic. We're gonna do another awesome dead-on color called red rum. We use this quite a lot, but we're gonna do just 5 drops first. Let's see how that goes. We don't want to overdo it in the vein. This is just the plastic that we use for the belly, so we didn't use no more plastic. We'll put a little bit by that swatch. I think it looks good together. You see it? Hard to see, but you still see the color. You still see the new color and the old color, so they blend together and neither one overwhelms each other. So I think we're good with that. Now we're gonna add a little flake to it in the meteor from Dead On, and a large flake that looks really good with red rum. So we're gonna put a smidgen of that in. Give that a mix. Alright. Look at that. Nice. That's an awesome color. Alright. So we're going to get this vacuum chamber and get all the air bubbles out of it, and I'll show you how we do the veins right now. Alright, now we're going to put that awesome color. You want to put it in the vein, but you don't want to go too far up. You want to stop it before it goes into the head. So very good control. I like to stop it right by that hook slot, and the heat of the mold will just flow it where it's got to go. Okay, there's one. Just like that. You see how it flows where it needs to be? So we're going to get those done. Alright, so there you have it. All the veins are in. Stop short of the head. Now remember the head color we did and the skin part of the head? We're just going to fill the molds up with that. So as soon as it's heated up, we'll show you how to do that. Alright, and there's this top, or that head piece. We're just going to start in the head and fill it up. You want to fill it just a hair above the top, because as the plastic cools, it'll settle, right? So you want it a little bit high, and then when it settles, it'll be flush, and you won't have concave in your baits. And we have the temperature on the hot plate is now up to about 375. We want to make sure all these colors marry together good. Give it a good swoosh, your cup, and it'll keep those flakes suspended. Just kind of swirl the cup a little bit, and it'll keep your flakes suspended up so it doesn't drop. And 2 more here. A little bit of overspray there, it's okay. Remember, just a hair above the top, because that plastic, when it cools, it's going to shrink, and you're going to want the if you do it flush right away, when it shrinks, then you'll have that little concave on the top of your baits. So you want just a hair above. Then after it cools, you'll have nice flush baits, level baits. All right, so there's that. We want to keep the heat on it, and we're going to keep them on here for about 10 minutes, and then we're going to kill the heat and let them cool down while they're on the hot plate, so they cool down very slowly, and it gives all 3 of those colors a chance to morph into one.
I love you! We're all such good friends! You can tell by the way we're pressing our faces together!
Well, something like that anyway. So we're gonna let those cool down, and then we'll be back in about an hour when they cool down, and we'll let you see how we did. So hang on tight. All right, we're back, and we went and had some dinner, and these have had time to cool. So let's check it out. Let's get this view down here for you. All right. Hopefully it worked out. Ooh. Look at this. What do you think of that, huh? And then you see that blue tint when you turn it back. That's that blue highlight in the belly. Very cool. Very cool. Let's get these open and check them all out. Oh yeah. Let's see the fours. Alright, get back in there. There's a 4-inch one. Very cool. Very cool. Hot color from Dead On. Another one, awesome color from Dead On Plastics. Alright, so we're gonna get all these eyes on here real quick and check them out, man. Alright, check it out with an eye on it. Very cool color. Very cool. Alright, we're gonna get all these done real quick, and then I'll show you when we're all finished. Alright, there they are. Look at those. Very, very cool color. See how it's like a green, and then in other lights you see blues. And look at that. Ooh. That belly, that's something else. Alright. Very cool. Very cool. There we have it. We're going to lay them out here to cool now. Or to cure. We cure them for a few days. I like to go about a week. So we'll set them out here to cure.
What are you cooking up today?
Today we got some BlueCraws with red rum shads.
Okay. That will look awesome.
Thank you, thank you. I thought it turned out pretty good. Cool? Cool?
Yeah.
Alright. Well,
That's an amazing way.
Thank you. Well, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. And make sure you like and subscribe and all the other good stuff. And till next time.
Thanks for watching. Sweet Boys Outdoors.